November 13th and 14th, the full moon is on the 14th. The sun is in Scorpio. And always during a full moon, the moon is exactly opposite the sun. So if the sun's in Scorpio, the moon's in Taurus. This indicates, delicious. Scorpios, we've talked about them. They have an incredible appetite for intimacy, for sensual pleasures, for being quiet, for going deep, and for focusing. I don't know why they get a bad rap. In my map of the world, it's one of the most evolved signs because they do not play games. The moon in Taurus is exactly the opposite. They don't play games, but they're super sweet, and they're kind, and they're gentle, and they love their dog, and they love their house, and they love their slippers, and they just want to cuddle. Scorpio's like, that's just a little small. Let's go for the whole shenanigans. Like, let's have a powerful sexual intimacy. Taurus is like, let's just kiss. Why don't we just sit around the fire and we'll have warm and fuzzy slippers on, and we'll, Scorpio, no, we're going to the bedroom. It's this intense conversation between desire. So I'm going to ask you during these few days, we've got the 13th and 14th, which is the weekend. On Sunday, leading up to this full moon, you're going to ask yourself, while the tension's building during full moons, because full moon makes us edgy, you're going to say, am I actually in touch with my pleasure? Am I following the facts of life, in my estimation of facts, that give me yum-yums, that make me feel delicious? Because if your life doesn't have pleasure in it, or if you're not Scorpio language, if you're not really delving in deeply to who you are, there's a superficiality. Taurus and Scorpio have nothing to do with superficiality. It's honest, it's direct, and it's really delicious. You know how when you eat a meal and it's so good because you waited to eat it and you eat it slowly? That's this full moon. Sensual, delicious, Sunday, leisurely, staying in bed, putting on incense, making it smell really good in the house, having a delicious meal. Enjoy. That's this full moon. It's the pleasure of enjoying and not letting the whole outer world distract you, but letting Scorpio focus you into the real art of this lifetime, which is the pleasure of being in a body. Scorpios can be very depressed at their worst, and Taurus can be very grumpy, but at their best, they're like, I love this experience of being in a body. Astrology Answers wanted me to slow down during this full moon and talk about the yum-yum factor. Now your turn. Tell me about whether or not you're enjoying this life and you're in your body.